Imagine spending years building your life in Canada, and then, in one moment, everything is at risk. That's right. The Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program has released a shocking update. OINP officers now have the power to return, suspend, or even reject applications at any time. Your PR dream could be crushed, and most people don't even know it. Stay tuned, because you need to hear this. What's changed? The OINP's November 2025 update is a game changer. Before, applications were carefully reviewed, and most mistakes could be corrected. Now, officers have increased discretion. They can return an application, meaning it's sent back without processing, and your fees may or may not be refunded. Worse, they can suspend or reject applications at any time if they believe it doesn't meet eligibility criteria. This is not a minor change. It's a potential nightmare for anyone planning PR in Ontario. Who this affects? This update doesn't just affect students, it affects international students, temporary workers, and skilled professionals who rely on the OINP to secure their Canadian future. Even a minor mistake in your documentation or missing a small requirement could now be enough for an officer to halt your process. Think about that. Years of effort, one oversight, and your file could be returned or rejected. And here's the scary part, officers can do this without warning. There's no guarantee your file will survive, even if you followed the rules exactly as they were before. Many applicants who thought they were safe may now be in danger without even realizing it. If you think this won't affect you, think again. Even perfectly prepared applications are now vulnerable. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what steps to take to protect your immigration journey. Why files are returned. The OINP can now return applications for several reasons: missing documents, incorrect forms, expired IDs, incomplete work experience proofs, or even small discrepancies in dates. Officers can send your file back without processing, forcing you to start over. Every small mistake now carries serious consequences. Picture this: you've submitted your application thinking everything is perfect. Days later, you find out your file is returned because of one missing signature or a mismatched date. Panic sets in. Your dreams hang by a thread. Tips to avoid returns. 1. Double-check all documents. 2. Verify dates, signatures, and translations. 3. Include all required proofs, education, work. Language tests. 4. Keep copies of everything. Missing even one document can now trigger a return. And it's not just students. Temporary workers, skilled professionals, anyone applying through OINP can be affected. Your hard work can vanish if you aren't meticulous. Files can also be suspended. This freezes your application until the officer decides to continue. While suspended, you could lose eligibility for certain streams, miss deadlines, or delay your PR for months. Imagine being in limbo, with no updates, waiting and fearing the worst. A friend of mine submitted her master's graduate stream application perfectly, or so she thought. 2 weeks later, it was suspended due to a minor discrepancy in a transcript. Her dream of PR, the job offer she lined up, all delayed. This can happen to anyone. Fear is real, but you can reduce risk. 1. Submit complete and accurate documents. 2. Make sure IDs are valid and match official records. 3. Double-check language test results. 4. Ensure work experience. Letters are properly formatted and verified. 5. Follow OINP instructions exactly. The OINP can now reject applications if eligibility criteria aren't fully met. Common reasons: missing work experience, insufficient income proof, incomplete education credentials, expired language tests, or even minor errors in your forms. No officer explanation is required. Rejection is final. Your PR dream can now collapse overnight without warning. One missing signature, one small mistake, and you could start over. This is the reality of the new OINP rules. More practical tips which can follow. 1. Use a checklist to ensure all documents are complete. 2. Keep digital copies in multiple places. 3. Get official translations if required. 4. Seek legal guidance if unsure. 5. Avoid assumptions. Follow every OINP guideline to the letter. Imagine waiting months for PR approval, only to see it returned or rejected because of a tiny oversight. The stress, anxiety, and lost time are enormous, and now it can happen to anyone under this new policy. Don't assume it won't happen to me. OINP officers now have discretionary power that can impact students, workers, and professionals alike. Awareness is your first defense. What real-life consequences you will face. Returned or suspended applications can delay PR by months or even years. Students may lose work permit extensions. Workers may face job uncertainty. Your life plans can shift overnight, all because of small errors that now carry high risk. The system has changed. Officers now have broader power, and the stakes are higher than ever. Fear is real, but knowledge can protect you. The first step is knowing why applications are returned or rejected. Summary of key points. Tips. 1. Check documents carefully. Education, work, IDs. Language tests. 2. Avoid missing signatures, incorrect dates, and incomplete proofs. 3. Keep multiple copies and backups. 4. Stay updated with OINP announcements. 5. Consider professional guidance if you're unsure. Your PR dream is precious. One mistake could set you back months or years. Don't let that happen. Watch this video again, share with friends, and make sure you are 100% ready before submission. This is your wake-up call. The new OINP rules are real. Officers can return, suspend, or reject your files anytime. And now you know the risks and what to do. Act wisely, double-check everything, and protect your Canadian dream.